Hi guys, Vechs here! Welcome back to Super Hostile Iceolation Developer Commentary. And I am gearing up to go to... Alright, 3, 4, 4. Alright, that should be... that better be good, or I'm in deep something. I am gearing up to go to Dingus Lode mine. I don't think I'll be needing my sharpness book. Just leave that there. I wish maybe should have gone and gotten a diamond helmet to put the blast protection on. Now that I think about it, in hindsight, but oh well. Let's see. All right, the book. All right, day 16. Nothing much to remark on. I've just been finishing up my study of the magic generator. I have 3 weeks for my project, and I already have my 50 monster kills, and I'm fairly sure I can finish this with enough time to spare to explore a bit more. I put up signs everywhere. It feels silly, and yes, I probably seem like a crazy person, but I think I would actually go crazy without all the positive vibes everywhere. I heard howling again last night. Still haven't actually seen a wolf. That's all for now, I guess. Day 16. Day 18. Yes! Yes, yes! I'm done! I've finished all my projects, and I have 3 days to spare. Well, I would like to get back a day early and not cut it so close, so that's 2 days to explore. Yay! I'm going to get some sleep and head out first thing in the morning. Today I explored the Dingus Lode mine. This was the main reason everyone came out here anyway, and I can see why. I wish I could have seen the mine when it was fresh and pristine. The iron deposits must have been huge. Actually, as it stands now, there is still a lot of iron in the mine from a personal standpoint, but for a huge mining corporation, it would just be scraps and leftovers. As I understand it, the miners got assigned grid coordinates and mined out just what they were assigned that day. The foreman sets the coordinates for each miner, and they would do shifts. It is a bit weird to me because they clearly miss ore by mining out their big blocky areas. Then again, I don't see their numbers, so I assume they know the best way to make the most profit from a mining expedition. Using their, quote, big block method probably makes it easier to organize digs, leaves the mine easier to navigate, nice and neatly blocked off areas. Leaves the mine easier to navigate, nice and neatly blocked off areas. Tally, that sentence is a bit awkward, sweetie. If they got every last scrap of ore, they would end up with awkward shapes mined out that they need to go back and fill in, and I suspect they want to do as little actual building as possible. Not like the scraps go to waste usually. If it wasn't for the poison gas, freelance miners would have come in after the company had left and harvested anything left behind that the company deemed too troublesome to go after. I think it would be easier to just set up iron golem farms, but those are illegal now. Seems silly to me. They're the same as monsters or farm animals. I don't really think of the villagers as people, but I guess a lot of others do. But seriously, they don't talk. They just stand around all day. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't age. You could literally bury one alive in the ground, and the thing would just stay there forever, occasionally making their weird grunt noise. And nobody has ever actually seen them build anything themselves. We normal people have to do that for them, and then push them around literally like animals into their new homes. I mean, yeah, I can't really argue with Tally on this one. That's all. Everything she just said is true. I still think she's a little hard on them, personally, but I personally think that if it wasn't for their strange ability to hand them items and them turning that magically into new items, nobody would care about them. Yeah, that's definitely true. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. People say we should assume they are sentient and have needs, and that they just can't communicate properly. I suppose that makes sense, but I just find them creepy. They act more like zombies than people. I never want to live around one. My brother has a few villagers near his house, and one time I just saw one of them staring at an iron axe. The others were milling around like farm animals, but this one just kept looking at that axe all day. Creepy. Anyway, sorry I started ranting. It's just something I feel strongly about. I hope whoever reads this doesn't think bad of me. Maybe I'm just paranoid. Just the way that thing looked at that axe. I have never forgotten that. Never will. That is a reference to the Johnny Illager, the villager that takes out an iron axe and will attack the player and monsters. They just kill everything. They're like psychopathically crazy. They attack literally everything in the game. So you can find them in vanilla Minecraft. You can find them in the oak mansions, and then the wood mansions. In SHO, you can find them. I use them as bandits, so they fight the monsters and the players. It's like and there's an area in Grand Exchange where there's basically a three-way battle that happens between player characters, bandits, and the monsters, and it's it's pretty cool. So Tally. So yeah, I don't see what the big deal is with the villagers. I don't personally like their art style. They just like look strange. I would have preferred them looking the same as player models, like using the same model, as players, instead of having like this weird kind of look to them. But yeah, Tally obviously feels different than I do about them. But the thing is, she's not thinking about it. She's not wrong. Like everything she said is true. And it is kind of weird. You treat the villagers kind of like farm animals, right? Like you push them around, you put them in carts to like push them into places, into farms, and like, because I remember the villager farms that people in Minecraft would make on the server, and they were the villagers were treated just like farm animals, pretty much. So I don't know. Last day, day 20. Wow, I am almost reconsidering going back a day early now. Almost. I'm tired of freezing my butt off. I want to go home and pass my mastery course, but wow, I finally finished my staircase up the cliffs, followed the tracks to the research team's settlement. The research base is right next to some ancient ruins, probably from the feudal or castle age. I've read about this kind of thing, but never actually seen a mostly intact town. Score 1 for being frozen, I guess. The research base have these generic little pod houses, probably the cheapest thing the mining company could get away with building. I actually find them kind of cute. I agree with Tally on this one. I find them cute too. One of the things I remember reading about these old civilizations is like their reality was different than ours. I don't fully understand it, but they have courts in their buildings, but as far as we know, they never went to the nether. Furthermore, they seem to only collect food, wood, stone, and gold. And from these 4 resources, they were able to build things with a large variety of block types, which seems impossible to me. Nobody knows exactly how they did it, resulting in the leading theory that their reality simply worked on different rules than ours does. You know what? I shouldn't be reading this right now. I should read it when I go to the place. All right, we'll stop. We'll leave that one for next episode. All right. Let's go get blown up and probably die. This is going to be a tough one. This place is hard. Do I want anything? This is a random chest with a bunch of random crap in it. I know I should be organizing stuff, but I just carried all this stuff back and threw it in a chest. So I might want these. I'm a little intimidated. I don't think I need that. I'm a little intimidated by Dingus Lode mine, if you can't tell. Blast protection 3. 3, 2, prot 3, blast. Yeah. You can tell what I am scared of in this map. It's these friggin' creepers. We need some more wood. Is there wood in here? I'll take some blocks. Could always use some more blocks. Gravity blocks might come in handy. Cobblestone might come in handy. But there's no actual wood. Right. Okay. Alright, I gotta go get wood. Be right back. So, just a little tip. The fastest way to take out these tall trees, because if you just come from below like this, you typically won't be able to reach the top. So then you might do something like, that, and then do that kind of thing, and then do that. That was actually one of the shorter ones, I have to say. But, oh, here's a tall one. So the easiest thing to do, as far as I can tell, is be like bop, bop, bop. Go up to the top. Now you can reach the top. Like that. And then you just go down, and you'll pick up the ladders on the way back down, too. like that. That is the fastest way I know to take out these very tall pine trees. So, just figured I'd share that tip. May want to do one more there. Yep, I needed one more. Alright, I think I'm good to go. Let's see here. Yeah, I got some food still. Alright, let's pop into this sucker. Probably just that. Alright. So this place is pretty cool. I'm happy with how it turned out, and I like the way it looks. So all that's good. I like the verticality of the place. It's just really freaking dangerous. But I've got a shield, I've got my webs, so hopefully we'll be okay here. Yeah. Oh, hell, already? Well, at least I can see them. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's go kill this stupid thing. Or try to, I guess. Try to kill it. Be very careful here. Fast little bastards. At least you can, in fact, you can see him taking the poison damage too. I have to watch out for the invisible ones too. You have to keep an eye out for potion swirls. But, at least, mercifully... Oh, crap. Alright, so there's some ore. And here's our first guy. Let's see. Does that kill you? Alright, he's down. So that was a slightly speedy creeper. Not a big deal. Basically just... Oh, here we go. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. So I did the same kind of thing here. There's just one type of spawner, but it is got a chance. There's a chance to spawn different types of critters out of it. And I'm incredibly unlucky because those glowing guys are rare. And I immediately just encountered two of them. But they're over there, and you know what? That's fine with me. They can stay over there. So this place doesn't spam monsters at you because I wanted the player to let their guard down. But I have decided to trust Tally. Well, actually, here's the thing. Tally did not mention anything about the creepers, I don't believe. So that's a bit of an issue, huh? But I was nice and I made them glow so that you can see them from a distance. So this guy here is... Okay. Ah! Alright, those guys are more or less basic creepers. Like, they're slightly, you know... They are slightly faster than normal. I think the glowing creeper has a chance of dropping a diamond, I think. So there are renewable diamonds on the map. And I think I might actually leave some of their spawners intact just to... So this guy is really fast, if he sees me. No, he's not. Okay, wow. This area is a lot easier than I thought it would be. Maybe I've over-prepared. Oh well. I'll still probably get killed by an invisible creeper. That seems like something that would happen to me. Especially now that I've just said that, you know, remark about this place being easy. So, basically you just want to go up. Go to the top. Pretty simple. And the area is, for the most part, you can see like the blocked off areas of the mine. Like some miner came in and blocked off this whole area. So you can see their mining technique that Tally talked about. There are holes in the ceiling, though, so creepers can drop down on you from above, so you have to watch out for that. Where's the next one? And you can see where to go based on the redstone lamps. They light the way to go up. So I might actually be making things harder on myself by placing lights everywhere, because I'll lose the lighting cues. I was really worried about these creepers, huh? Well, there's definitely enough blast protection to go around for multiplayer. That's a thing. But they do, so the creepers here do aggro on you from a long way away. I think they use the SHO standard of 50 blocks. There's one. Son of a bitch! I was paying attention to the. I was paying attention to the invisible creeper, and one snuck up on me, and I almost died from falling. Now I'm all the way down here. Alright. Well, shit. Oh, hey! I could go get... how's my temperature? Yeah, my armor's beast mode. Well, there's my little mining area down there. You can see where the light is. Let's look around under the water here, I suppose. I see something down there. What is that? Maybe there's something interesting down here in this water. What is this down here? Let's pop out the ladders. Alright. There's iron. I don't have enough iron yet, guys. I clearly need more iron, don't I? Right, okay. That's iron. Cool. Is there anything else down here? I mean, there's my mining area. Yeah, I could go get more diamond. Did I leave any diamond down here? Or did I get it all? That's a great question, actually. No, there's diamond right there. Alright, I got 9 more diamonds out of there, so I think it's getting a bit more depleted. I'm sure there's still some diamonds down there, but I got all the easy ones. Now we just have a bit of an issue. I think the easiest thing for me to do is just go back through the water. And this is the diamonds down here you can find if you fall off this and realize that, you know, you might want to explore where the water goes. So I'm going to dip back and retrace my steps. Okay, take 2. Let's see. All right, staircase is over here. Piece of crap, creeper. I see. I missed this one. There we go. All right. I find it strange that you can use a shield and a bow at the same time. Okay, so we're kind of back to where I was. Oh, and of course stuff around here is fish blocks, so just a heads up. Let's see. This way? Dies way? Dies way. Shit! Ow! Okay. No! No! Whew, okay. Not even close, baby. Alright. This way. Get some light so I can actually see the invisible ones. Ah, there's the... Okay, there's the box. Let's eat. Let's light up the other way. Make sure nothing comes up behind me. Okay. So we definitely want the box. Let's go up here. It's a bit more crowded on the upper floors now, isn't it? I saw that. I see what you're doing. Gotcha. Alright, one nice thing I did in this area, at least, is that the spawners are very clearly marked. Like, they stand out quite a bit. So you know when you're, shutting them down. That guy's pathfinding to me right now. So are you! Hello, you. Oh, I don't like that. Hup. Yeah, I've decided, screw it. I am taking the spawners out. I do not want to. Okay. Can you guys pathfind to me? Isn't there a staircase just near here? How come you guys can't reach me? Are you just dumb? No, shit! Invisible one! I saw the poison swirls. Did I get him? Nope! Ah, shit. Alright, yeah, you gotta watch out for those swirls, potion effects on the ground. I could have made those not show up, but that's cheap. So they're not totally, like, they're invisible, but you can still detect them. So they're not invisible. They look like potion swirls, I guess. Yeah, they're spawning still. Well, let's go get our loot, I guess. Oh, no, we're not going down there, right? We're gonna pick these guys off first and be smart. I guess I ended up not needing the... Well, I think the webs are really useful if you want to stick around here a while and mine and set up a secure perimeter so that you can see the creepers coming in time to shoot them. I also feel like I've nerfed this place. I just have memories of this place being harder than it is for me right now. Yeah. Maybe back in version like 0.7 or something. I just remember that like some of the creepers in here were really fast, like probably too fast, and that's probably why I nerfed them. Let's find the staircase back down to that level, which is, where was it? That's over there. Well, I saw a creeper running around over there just now. Hello. Luke. I'm fine on arrows. Oh shit, hello. I never took you out. Whoops. Let's head down here. Take these dudes out. All right. Ow! Son of a bitch! Oh no! Not you guys. Aw, shit. Ah, my arrows are getting used up on stupid little fish. But it's... I want to stop this fish apocalypse before it gets started. Woohoo! Ha! Die! Gotcha. Alright. Stupid fish! What else is around here? Poison. Invisible one. Where is it? I can't see it. It leaves a lingering cloud of poison too. Oh shit. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. Maybe. Alright, maybe this place isn't that easy. Yoink. You can keep that part. Alright, I got my diamonds. There's plenty of ore to mine, but I don't need it. Invisible one? Okay, there's still spawners around here. I'm out. We're good. We've got diamonds. We've got plenty of iron that I've mined. I'm not that desperate for it. And part of me just wants to, like, fling myself off of this and not even go back down all the things, although... I thought there was diamond up here as well. Like, I actually thought there was... Oh, shit. Hello? Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this area has turned out. Difficulty is probably pretty spot on. It's meant to be the hardest area. And yeah, I'd say it's the most nerve-wracking area. Maybe not the hardest. This kind of looks like a face from the right angle. And oh yeah. Yeah, there's a face right there. See? It's like a little derpy happy face. Aha! Anne is apparently a miner, or was. Probably still is. Oh, she's probably retired right now. She's probably like a grandmother by now. Let's see. Was there diamond up here? This is the top level. I don't remember if there is diamond up here or not. You do have a section of, like, relatively unmined stuff here. Let's go. And then there's still stuff spawning. Oh, God. You hear that? So, what that guy is, by the way, is he's got an invisible silverfish riding on his head, and the creeper himself has regeneration and poison. So he leaves a cloud of regeneration and poison. So when he blows up, he hits the silverfish on his head, which causes fish to spawn from nearby blocks because it's a, and then the fish spawn near the cloud of regen poison, and so the fish get the regen poison and start taking hits, but then healing, and it basically it has the potential to cause a fish apocalypse. So that's what those things are, and that's why I'm scared of them. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm a dick. Do you see that guy just spawn? Not every... There are a few spawners embedded in the walls that are not marked. So you can't make this place, like, 100% safe. This is where the web would come in handy. I'm trying to remember if there's actual diamond here or not. I'm not sure there is. I would have figured I'd see at least like one piece of diamond, you know, on the wall to let you know it was there. Because I wouldn't make you just dig blindly, typically. I may have in the past in some maps somewhere, but I wouldn't do that in modern maps. Yeah, it's probably just iron, which I have like a billion of. I guess there's no harm in getting a little more. And I don't really want the gold. What am I gonna do with the gold? Like, I've already got enough rail pieces. All right, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Okay. Staircase is down. Alternatively, I could just fall through the floor. Like this. That works. There's probably creepers behind me. Yep. Yep, they're still behind me. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's definitely, like, one or two spawners stuck inside the wall where you can't... Oh, shit! I don't have... That almost... Damn! I really thought I had more protection than that. I don't have any kind of feather falling, so I should have not been surprised by it. And with that, we are done with that place. Bop! Ended up not needing any web at all. Well, that's fine. The web would make the zombies easier, too. Alright, we're pretty much done with this whole area. I could come back for supplies later just to clean the place out, but I think right now I'm mostly good. I don't really want the gold at all. There's one last thing we should get while we're here, and that is the hint to the location of the real White Fang. Which is up here. And I think, because I only need to just... Okay, never mind. Climbing up this waterfall is going to be an absolute pain in the ass. I'm just going to do this. We're just going to ladder up the side of this thing. Until we get to the point where we can do this. So, it's probably natural for a player to look up here and see the light, and I think I'd like a treetop or something. and wonder what in the world could potentially be up here. And originally there was nothing, and then I was like, had the idea of, I had the bug stuff, and I was like, let's turn the bug into a feature. Haha! Brilliant idea. All according to plan, yes. And so God, get up. Mountain climbing is not my strongest ability, but I'm making okay progress. I hope my ladders don't run out. Yep. Okay. Oh crap! Still more to go. Yeah, my ladders are running out for sure. I might just mine a staircase then. But if you come up here, you'll find. Originally, it used to just be some glowstone up here, and yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There we go. All right. So there was nothing up here before, except some glowstone, and in my mind, the glowstone was melting the water and causing the waterfall. Cool, right? Oh, and actually, I might take some of the these trees. Get some more lumber. Yes, I do want this. I don't remember if there's any enemies up here or not. I don't think there were. But these trees are like the little squat ones, so they're a lot easier to... I say that right as I, like... Can I get this without placing a block? Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Alright. I should probably replant this stuff, too. What do I not need? Oh, hello! Oh, hey, my temperature's actually dropping. Yeah. Even with my armor, my temperature's dropping. Alright, so that guy right there was I think, a frost elemental. Basically a silent zombie that's invisible. So the frost elemental has an aura of coldness around him, so when you're near him, your temperature drops quite significantly. You saw that even with my armor, my temperature was going down. Okay, so there's a frost elemental spawner somewhere around here. This is not really a big deal. I don't know why I'm taking this saplings. Whatever. Maybe I want to have a tree farm. Not that I need one. I don't know. Why am I taking the saplings? I don't need a tree farm. So there's a witch's hut over here. It's super cute. I bet the spawner's under here. No? Oh. I wonder where it is. No, whatever. So yeah, you come in here and it's just, well, it's a witch's hut. And then you have to make a spot check, a perception check, to notice this discolored floorboard. And you break it open. There's a chest. So you make your spot check, notice the board, pop it open. There's a book. Glory to you, Dark Lord, by Baba Danga. You might say, well, what the heck is this? Let's read it. Oh, Dark Lord! Even now the prince and his soldiers are climbing to this humble servant's hut. Soon they shall spill my blood, but I give you my life and soul to you willingly. I shall leave a record of my victory in the hopes that my dark sisters find this. I am cursed and cannot lie, so when the prince asked me to put magics upon his new sword, I truly did so. The real White Fang is a sword even you would be proud of, Lord. But my curse did not stop me from presenting a fake sword and letting the prince assume. And assume he did. The fake White Fang looks impressive, But alas for the stupid prince, the weapon is far weaker than it appears at first glance. I heard the poor weapon cost him dearly in an important battle. Several of his friends died because he could barely fight. The real White Fang I handed to one of your tall servants of the void, and he stepped in and out of reality, spiriting the weapon away to a dungeon most foul, far away. At least that is this humble witch's hope. I do not know what he did with the fake. He probably threw the cursed blade away somewhere. Oh, oh, Dark Lord, I hear the voices outside. The soldiers are here. Soon I shall be dead and join you in the Nether. My final prayer is that my dread sisters find this book. I shall hide it. I want my sisters to know of my great victory. I join you now, O Lord. I soon descend into the fire. I feel like that was a pretty good witch's voice. What do you guys think? So, you know what? I'll leave it here. Except nobody's ever gonna find it, bitch! Ha 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 ha! Boop! Alright. So Baba Danga, basically presents, so apparently she's cursed and has to tell the truth, which is interesting. Makes the villain better, right? Like, they don't lie specifically, but she presented a sword and just let the prince assume it was the real White Fang. So that's how I've decided to work the narrative in with the bugged White Fang. Like, it's not a bug at all. It's a feature. It was intentionally made that way by a foul witch to trick a prince into weakening himself, thinking he had a sweet weapon when in reality he had a piece of crap. But that leaves the question of where the real White Fang is, and it's hidden somewhere in the map. And it is hidden right... You can actually see it. Yes, you can see it from up here. If you follow the little woods out of curiosity to see where they go, you'll come to this. You'll have a sweet view of the area down below. Actually, that is a really cool view. But if you're really observant and you put a block above yourself to stop the snow. Okay, this is tough. This is tough. It's a very hard spot check. But right there, right there, if you look carefully, you can barely see in stone instead of snow. At least I think. Let's go double check and make sure my eyes are not playing tricks on me. But yeah, you should be able to see it. That is it right there, right? Yeah, damn, it's hard to spot. Yeah, I'm right. Yep, there it is. So if you're observant enough, you can just see it. It's out in the open from the cliffs by Baba Danga's hut. If you go to the end of the cliffs and just check the view out, it's hard. It is very hard, but you can spot it. So it's fair. This is like a DC 22 spot check or some shit. But this is the dungeon where the real White Fang is hidden. And you know what? Why don't we just poke our heads in there next episode and just take a peek? It's a tough dungeon, but if we recover the real White Fang, then the rest of the map, well, it's going to be we'll have an advantage. Anyway, right, get out of here. All right, let's head back and go put our new box of parts on the thing. Oh, and to get down from there, you just go down the waterfall again. I could have easily just gone down that waterfall and eased my way down. It's whatever. All right. So yeah, Dingus Lode mine. Any comments I have on it? It's where you can, if you fall in the water, you might regard it as a setback. But if you go through the water you can spot the diamonds, and suddenly your setback actually becomes a really cool discovery. So that's what would have happened to me. I would have fallen in the water had I not, if I was just a normal player, didn't see the diamonds at first. I would have had like iron armor in there instead of diamond. So I still probably would have thrown. So as soon as I saw that glowing creeper bullshit as a player, I would have been like, oh, that's why I was given blast protection books, right? It's like, anyway. But yeah, I would have fallen in the water, swam down under the surface, and just to explore while I was down there, and then spotted the diamonds and been like, oh, cool, diamonds. Of which I have 9 more, so I can make a helmet. And boots, actually, right? Yeah, I can make helmet. I can make a full diamond here. I might do that. I guess I could let these. I mean, these aren't bad, right? Anyway, what else? Dingus Lode Mine. It's got some vertical gameplay. It focuses just on creepers and doing stuff with like there's fast creepers, there's Armageddon creepers, there's invisible creepers. Fairly straightforward area. You go up the steps and just keep climbing up, while creepers might drop on your head or rush at you. There's holes in the ground you got to watch out for. Holes above your head you got to watch out for. There is the risk, there's the potential for a fish apocalypse, but it's rare, and you can just run off because the area's difficulty is mitigated by being wide open and flat with good view distances, so that you can typically see the threats coming. But then there's the little poison creeper. I think the poison creeper actually has a slightly reduced blast radius. But yeah. So anyway, that's it for this episode. We will go BAM! And our little airship is taking even more shape. It's actually got like a prow up front. We'll next need to build like a cabin for ourselves and maybe some engines and stuff. So yeah, that's cool. Alright, well, I will see you guys next episode. Where I do want to kind of just poke my head into the true White Fang's hidden resting place, the hidden dungeon. I think I'm just kind of curious. It's quite difficult. It is quite difficult, so I have to be careful. But anyway, I'll see you guys next episode. Until then, as always, take it easy.